Hello everyone, and welcome to our weather update on Tuesday the 18th of February 2025. Right, so for the past week to 10 days, we have had high pressure over us into our east and north, and we've had low pressure to our west that's been blocked away by that high pressure to the east. And it's been very cold, quite chilly, about 4 to 6 degrees, and cloudy. For the past week, been quite chilly. The wind has been bitter, but we're now seeing the Atlantic lows get a bit more, energy to them, and we're finally starting to see the mild air starting to break through. So looking at this morning's charts from UKV, we can see that we have patchy rain in the south of the country especially, and this will gradually extend northwards through the day to affect mainly the north by lunchtime. And by about 3 p.m, I think most areas are dry apart from some drizzle, and temperatures will start to rise, especially in the west. But in the east, still quite chilly at around 7 degrees. Into the evening, we can see that it stays dry but cloudy. And then towards midnight on Wednesday, we start to see some rain pushing in towards Munster. And this rain will be the rain band that does introduce the milder air fully over the country. As you can see, this band of rain, this front, does steadily push eastwards. It does fragment, but it does bring that change to mild weather. And then we're into possibly quite a volatile few days from Wednesday to Friday, as we do have these big, long fetch southwesterly winds that have a lot of instability on them. So you can see some quite heavy downpours pushing in by Wednesday afternoon in the south, and these do extend over the country by the evening time. And then overnight into Thursday, we see more heavy pulses of rain here. Now, in these, quite likely to be a few storms in there, some hail, and that sort of stuff, and especially into Thursday morning on this band that comes through, that line of intense rainfall there could be thundery, intense winds, gusty winds, hail, lightning on that band of rain there. And into Thursday itself, again, more heavy showers pushing in. Again, blustery downpours, hail, thunder, that sort of stuff. So quite a volatile pattern through Wednesday and Thursday. And then into Thursday evening, we see the showers in the north, again heavy and thundery. But the atmosphere does calm down. It does get that more stable. So we go into a dry night into Thursday night. But that is ahead of this next low into Friday morning itself. So heavy rain. I think that'll be more just rain, not thundery stuff. And then into the afternoon, again a few showers, but I think they'll be just heavy showers and not really thundery showers. Into Saturday itself. Saturday could be quite spring-like, with a lot of sunshine around and only a few showers. And into Sunday itself, well, here we go again. We're into that mobile pattern, so therefore we see that next low coming in hot on the heels of Friday's low. Right, looking at the temperature forecast then. So as you can see, Tuesday morning, so it's still quite cold, chilly in the east and north, about 5 degrees. But in the west, southwest, we've seen that mild air just stubbornly trying to push in, and it will finally win out into today, tonight, tomorrow. And you see in the UK, widely below freezing this morning, so quite a big contrast in temperatures, and that is how it has been for the past week, except the cold air has been that further bit widespread last week. So here's the forecast then. So today's highest temperatures ranging from about we can say about 5 in the east up to 10 in the west. So again, that east-west split does continue, but as I said, overnight it starts quite chilly in the east and north, but we do see that mild air gradually extending from the southwest. So Wednesday itself, we see a mild day, highs of around 9 to 12 degrees. And you see the cold air is shunted away to the east there. Into Thursday morning, a very mild start to the day with lows overnight of 10 to 13 degrees, so a very mild start, along with all those downpours as well. And then into Thursday itself, again, it's a mild day. All the temperatures do cool down briefly in the morning after that cold front goes through. Thursday itself is mild with highs of 9 to 13 degrees north to south. Into Friday morning, again a mild start to the day, lows of 9 to 12 degrees. And Friday is a mild day, highs of 10 to 13 degrees. And then a bit cooler on Saturday morning, lows of 5 to 8. But Saturday, with that sunshine, and temperatures rise between 10 and 12. And I think that will feel quite nice in the sunshine. But by Sunday, we have that next low pulling in. So here is the GFS midnight run from this morning. We can see that we have this high to our east. Now, earlier that was a big blocking towards Greenland, but this low is now getting stronger and deeper. So that means that that block has weakened off at this stage. Upper air temperatures show that we have some very cold air just to our northeast. And I think that this time last week, it looks as though that the cold air might win out, and that this week would be cold. But it turns out that that low got deeper, and now the mild air will win out. Yeah, so as we go into Wednesday, we can see that mild air break through with this front, and the wind goes more south, and the wind then backs towards the southwest. And then into Thursday, we see this very unstable, volatile flow. And you see that we've got that deep low to our northwest, and around that we get this returning polar maritime airmass. So you can see the ice bars start over here towards like Canada and Greenland, and then the wind comes down through here, down through Newfoundland, right down into the ocean and around to meet us. So it starts off as polar air, but it gets milder and modified over the oceans, and as that cold air travels over the ocean, we will see a lot of convection, and therefore we're likely to see a lot of big downpours through Thursday itself. So that is why it can be really quite volatile on Thursday. Moving into Friday, we can see that this next front comes through to bring more rain. Saturday is quite a nice day. And the Sunday sees the next load coming through. A lot of rain and wind with that. Next week, a bit cooler and still wet before into the end of February, start of March. We go colder, possibly, briefly. And by next Thursday, we are looking really unsettled with that deep low to the north. Spring is far away. Here is the ECM. I'll just reload that because we do have the full thing out now. So we can see the ECM Wednesday getting milder. Thursday can be quite volatile with all that wind coming around there. Friday will be wet and windy to start off, but drying off later in the day with that front there. Saturday will be quite a nice day. Sunday, we can see that next storm is deepening away. And into Monday, that clears away, probably showery. Tuesday is probably a showery day there. Probably showery and quite cool start of the week there. And then into the end of February, we look mild, wet, windy. UK Met Run. So, we're looking miles through Wednesday, especially. Then Thursday is very volatile. Friday is wet and windy. And Saturday is a fine day with only a few showers. Sunday is again wet and windy with that deep low, and then copious rain there probably, and then into next week we're showery. GM. So Wednesday's miles and quite damp in the morning. Thursday is volatile. Friday is again wet and quite windy there actually on Friday. That squeeze some of the ice bars. And then into the weekend, we see Saturday as the better day of the two, and Sunday just goes wet, windy. Monday and Tuesday are showery, I think, on those cool and unstable winds from the west. I think that those will be showery days. And then we go into quite a cool week next week with the lows coming in there. Not as mild as this week because the wind is westerly to northwesterly. And then here's the icon run. We can see the icon again. Quite volatile on Thursday with those long fetch southwesterlies starting off up there, of course, and taking that very long sea track. And then into the weekend. Saturday is quite nice. Sunday does just ruin it. Sunday looks quite windy on this run, actually. And then but windy, I mean like stormy and windier than the other runs. Every other run is windy. Just to clarify. And then into Monday, Tuesday, we go into a cool and showery flow. I would think, given the cold temperatures aloft and the sun getting stronger. Finally, we have the arpege. Wednesday is mild, wet, windy, especially in the morning. And then into Thursday, quite a lot of thundery downpours around. Friday, it starts off wet and windy with that low, and it should clear off in the evening. Saturday is quite a nice day, and you can really see Sunday's low as waiting in the wings. And then, just to finish off, I do want to look at those wind forecasts because they do look quite strong. Yes, so starting off, go through here. Nothing too bad today and tomorrow, just breeziness. Then into Thursday, possibly some gusty winds around those storms that might come through. And then into Friday, this low brings a few gusty winds into the east. Could be a warning for that. And then into the weekend, I think that might be, Sunday will be windy. But we just watch out for Friday's winds and Sunday's winds, I think, at this stage. Everyone, thanks for watching. See you. Bye for now.